Day 1670. President Dante asked me to travel with him on the campaign trail and give speeches on his behalf. His paranoia shifts my strategy a bit. He shakes with nerves when giving speeches in the South, fearful that some insignificant farmer might put a bullet in his brain. I feel disgusted by his weakness. Day 16 now possesses the means to attack. I worry they might succeed in killing President Dante before I can connect Rosa Manuela to the rebels. Day 1637. A sniveling sycophant working in research begs for attention. He calls himself Zeno, and most of his colleagues despise him openly. A man utterly unloved creates delusions to overcome loneliness. One kind word from me, and I own him. His cowardice could prove very useful.
Yeah.
Day 1668. A terrible attack occurred in Vignaleta today. Blood flooded the streets as screams echoed around the old town square. The people cry out for security and happily throw their precious freedoms away if only they could feel safe again. I imposed a curfew and posted military throughout the town. Manuela campaigns on a platform to restore order. The president's poll numbers drown in the chaos.
That seems to be all of those. And the last few would just be repeats from earlier. Yeah, hold on, I'm doing something at the moment.
We got all these medical supplies through an EMT sympathetic to the cause. Can you get them into the right hands?
Alright. Damn it. Yeah, now probably might be a good time to go to bed. Alright, see you later, Nomak. No, 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 no. God damn it. I'll see you later anyways, Nomak. Damn it, now I really can't get it out now. Yeah, see ya. Again, thanks for stopping by, and thank you for staying even though you did not need to. But good night. No, not good night. Have a good sleep.
I'll take this.
I haven't slept more than 3 hours in a month. It's starting to work on my brain. Did you hear that Annika's men captured 2 boats?
Pardon.
They lured them off their patrol route and trapped them in a cove. It's good to have smugglers on your side. Have you ever been in one of Mario's garages? They dismantle vehicles in moments. Plans for the next government to have a people. I just know the general is not the person I want leading Michael. Watch your step.
I have family dying the night of the bomb.
We used to go boating through the waters at Isla Dragón when I was a kid. Now there are mines flowing everywhere. Have to find water.
You know what's great about these gadgets? If you set a waypoint on your map, then I get it too. So if you jump on the roof of my car or something, I can keep driving. Pretty cool, huh? We marched through the hillside yesterday. All day to avoid contact with the army. My feet are killing me.
Hey, can I have your autograph? Or maybe a parachute ride?
Hey,
Yeah, no.
or a parachute ride. I can't remind us of someone that has been around flying. Quite the power knowing what you know. He manipulated a whole nation with gold and speed. I still think I'm spending the greatest years of my life fighting, bleeding, watching my friends die. Someday, I will be a bitter old woman. Have you driven any of the captured army vehicles? I manned a tank gun in last week's base assault. It was awesome. Did I tell you about the cow? So, the other day, we're in this intense gunfight.
Where is that?
And then he went back to killing himself. Incredible, no? My sister's a part of the rebellion too,
This
no?
is the real
Better shot
general.
than I am. Our mom.
Huh. Alright.
My dad worries about the audience and fears the ghosts too. I bet it's so cool to fight alongside people. After the fight, I went up to his body and
Ouch.
Hey, Rico. You're my hero.
Alright. Dang. It could be better. Whoop. Oof. That's definitely a lot better. bragging rights. Wait, hold on a minute. Whoops. Did the wrong thing. Machine gun.
An artifact.
Here he is, professional badass.
Okay, let's do this. Damn. Yeah. No. But you're more than welcome to watch me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn. take a shit ton of points. Hmm. Damn it.
Looks like it could be valuable. Shrine for one of the Rodello's victims. Rest in peace.
Really? Well, at least didn't abruptly end my stream. Again. Well, there we go. Ah.
I'll take this.
Ah. Damn, my ear. Got some itch in it.
Riposa in pace.
Day 1674. Against my better judgment, I acquiesced to the request to dismantle a group of smugglers hiding near the old grounded aircraft carrier. The men left fewer people alive than I wished. Once I hold control of the nation, I must grow the gangs of smugglers again. A strong black market creates both a cheap labor pool for the prisons as well as valuable target practice to keep the military sharp.
Well, damn. He's not fucking around.
Ah, an artifact.
Peacebringer. Peacebringer. Oh, is that fucking Bavarium nuke launcher? I think it is. Oh shit. Get up there, damn it.
Medici thanks you for your sacrifice.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Lead it, Rico! Champion of the revolution!
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Ah, finders keepers.
Damn it.
Day 1681. The people called for immediate elections to oust President Dante. Rosa Manuela continues to surprise me with her tactics. She easily manipulates the hearts of the people, but I command the loyalty of the military. Her first action as president assuredly displaces me from power. The time for decisive action approaches with startling speed.
ear again.
An artifact.
Growing ever so near. Ever so near.
sure you didn't die in vain.
Day 1. My psychiatric evaluator misunderstood the importance of giving me a clean bill of health. I explained that I do not lack a sense of moral responsibility. I simply disagree with his morality, or rather, his mortality. So begins my military career. The chessboard, now laid before me, filled with the possibility of ultimate victory. Day 6. I exploited the drill sergeant's proclivity for alcohol to gain entry to the officer training program. When they announced my acceptance in front of the men, I humbly stated that I would not leave them for my own glory. Now, I must complete both boot camp and officer training. Day 19. The other men in my platoon prove worthless and weak. They cower under the burden of heavy packs and lack of sleep. I let no expression betray my own pain and fatigue. The men already jokingly called me General. The government can have their bodies, but I capture their minds and loyalty. Day 27.
There we go.
Private Bonnet, an agreeable soldier, ingratiates himself to me in hopes I drag him with me through the ranks. It is true a right-hand man should start at the bottom with you. This gives the illusion of equality. But Private Bonnet may do better as a sack. Day 1681. The people called for immediate elections to oust President Dunn. Day 1692. The Democratic Commission, under the watchful eye of the international community, will hold their elections. In 2 weeks' time, the people will choose Rosa Manuela over President Dante to lead them. It demonstrates just how much of a fool he is to think he can beat Rosa in a fair election.
Finders keepers.
Day 1. My psychiatric evaluator misunderstood the importance of giving me a clean bill of health. I explained that I do not lack a sense of moral responsibility. I simply disagree with his morality, or rather, his mortality. So begins my military career. The chessboard, now laid before me, filled with the possibility of ultimate victory. Day 6. I exploited the drill sergeant's proclivity for alcohol to gain entry to the officer training program. When they announced my acceptance in front of the men, I humbly stated that I would not leave them for my own glory. Now, I must complete both boot camp and officer training. Day 19. The other men in my platoon prove worthless and weak. They cower under the burden of heavy packs and lack of sleep. I let no expression betray my own pain and fatigue. The men already jokingly called me General. The government can have their bodies, but I capture their minds and loyalty. Day 27. Private Bonnet, an agreeable soldier, ingratiates himself to me in hopes I drag him with me through the ranks. It is true a right-hand man should start at the bottom with you. This gives the illusion of equality. But Private Bonnet may do better as a sacrificial lamb, should the occasion arise. Day 35. Drill Sergeant Dushku sincerely believes in his own genius, poor fool. His lard-filled corpse chuckles as I grind my teeth down to powder fighting any reaction. His short-sightedness excretes from his pores along with this morning's spiked coffee. Day 45. I lead to Private Bonnet, the drill sergeant's inebriation, in total confidence, of course. It took less than an hour before most of the platoon knew. Their hatred of Dushku built slowly and dangerously. Each punishment doled out to me cements their loyalty. Soon, a small spark shall ignite this powder keg. Day 50. I blurted an insult to the red-nosed Dushku as he applied a deserved punishment onto Private Bonnet. He screamed himself hoarse before pitifully retreating to the barracks. I must foot slog until sunset or drop. Each man peered from the barracks window, watching me march, unshaken, adoration in their eyes. Day 60. President-elect Dante inspected the base today, peace spilling from his lips. He lacks the will for strength. His eyes filled with compassion for the meat marching before him. I see his weakness in each wintry breath he takes. I need only a foothold in his inner circle to shape this man as I please. Day 65, time for a tragedy. One that draws President-elect Dante back to the base. My little lamb must canter innocently to the slaughter. I poison his ear tonight. Day 66. Private Bonnet is dead. I shot him in the neck, so no words could be spoken. His vicious attack almost killed Drill Sergeant Dushku. Now, I see guilt and regret in Dushku's eyes as the medics load him into the ambulance. I held his hand firmly, telling him to stay strong. His blood mixed with Bonnet's. Day 75, boot camp graduation day. The flag morbidly hangs at half-mast. Drill Sergeant Dushku spoke with pride from his wheelchair, citing my bravery in the face of evil. The men cheer my name even now. The first pawn falls with still patience. I maneuver the board for the next move. Day 115. I selected a position in the Southern Islands, holding command over security of these towns. I push the training of the men. The tip of the spear needs sharpening. Standing over the town of Costa del Porto. Weakness built across a millennia protected by both cliffs and water. One day, I will burn this town, and people will rejoice. Day 250. Patience and focus define the limits of intelligence. Dushku's promotion to Sergeant Major after his unfortunate attack addles his mind. Day 8. Day 1705. The military remains on high alert. All leave cancelled. The agency, via Rosa Manuela's people, leaked President Dante's travel itinerary to the rebels. Dushku's ego struggles in the obscurity of this rebellion. I wager he will personally pull the trigger tomorrow.
Alright. I think I've done this whole thing quite enough. I'm just gonna start to end the stream right here. Thank you, Nomac, Mia, for coming. I know you're not here, but hopefully you'll see this later, I hope. Thanks for being patient with me, as I have with my own internet. And I will see you all tomorrow. I ought to start making videos at some point. I gotta figure out how to do that. But until then, I'll see y'all later. I need to get to bed. It's a little past 11 o'clock. And I need a drink. Anyways. Bye, y'all.